Okay, we are back now. Hopefully, you guys did not have a very long interruption, only about 30 seconds there. Just a reminder, whenever the feed gets cut in the middle of a show, the match, it is not over. Obviously, Twitch cut me off, and I'm simply jumping back on. So let me know as soon as you guys can see the stream again. Can you guys see the stream? Can y'all not see it? Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay, there we go. Kirby can see. Okay, good. Things are back up and running. Twitch occasionally likes to just cut my feed off, so I just got to restart there. Sports 14. If you have a superstar here in XCW, let me know who that is so I can write his name down. Because if you have a superstar, then you have a chance to get an extra overall point total added to your character. Oh, I'll go ahead and write you down, but I don't know who your superstar is, so if you didn't have one, then I can still apply it to you later on if you ever do join as a member. Okay, did not get answers from Stop Paying with Food Stamps. Stop saying Stop Paying with Food Stamps. Did not get an answer from Tyrant, Thomas, Kirby, or Vigilantico. But here we go. Let's go ahead and change it to slow momentum for the match. And rematch from Survivor Series. The Maniac upset Omega. Omega had been dominant early on in his career. For a while, kind of fell around, losing quite a few matches. Then won a six-man over-the-top Battle of the Royal to throw Anthony not only out of XCW, but to win the European title from him in doing so. And but since winning the European title, things have not gone his way. He lost at NXT to King Kong Bundy. Or excuse me, not King Kong Bundy. King Kong, a member of the NXT roster. Then he lost the European title at Survivor Series, so 0-2 on pay-per-view since winning that European title. But now has a chance to regain it, be back in the European Championship match at TLC. But if he loses here tonight, there will be a new #1 contender. There still might be more than one man in that match, but at the moment, Omega would be involved for sure if he can pin the Maniac here tonight. Omega, nice duck under right there. Hit a beautiful German suplex on the Maniac. Now trying to go for a submission hold early on. Camel clutch locked in. The Maniac unable to escape early on. Could not get to the ropes, but Omega feeling that he needs to continue the beatdown instead. Okay, Nitro had said the Maniac. Yeah, I got your thing down, Nitro. The match has started. I feel really bad right now for Nitro. His unable to watch the show. Had never watched a live stream, I believe. Maybe one other time ever had watched a live stream. Finally got it working on our last episode, episode 41. Excited to have him in the chat the entire time. And then here tonight, can't seem to get it working. So hopefully things will change and he'll be able to get the stream up and running. It's very enjoyable to get to see the action here between all the XCW superstars. But tonight, this is our first of 2 title rematches from Survivor Series. Will the men who lost their belts be able to get it back? Right there, nice running Superman punch. Omega got to his feet thinking that things were about to change, but they were not. But right there might have been the catalyst for Omega's comeback. Able to hit a nice DDT on Maniac. Oh, Maniac though, no, this is not the Maniac's comeback. This is Omega's fighting back. Maniac, 2 straight strikes have no effect on him. 3 strikes, no effect. 4th strike finally takes Omega down. Omega could not complete that comeback. And now Omega in trouble, being picked up. Huge pickup powerbomb. We saw this man do this 3 times in a row, twice during that title match. And those moves could not put Omega away. It took a surprise roll-up to put Omega down. But JS right now pounding, I'm sorry, JS. The Maniac pounding on the face of Omega, so much so that he just cut him open. I'm not sure, just I guess the fists of the Maniac are lethal weapons here tonight. Going for a pinfall after that elbow drop. Could only get a 1 count, though. Can you get my call? I can put you on a list of career wrestlers to get. We have 2 different shows here in XCW. XCW, which hosts Raw and Saturday Night Main Event, and NXT, which hosts Battleground and Payback as weekly shows. And we usually try to do about 5 or so shows per week for both brands. If you want to be part of my roster in XCW, I have a chance to get onto it when spots become available. Send a message to me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is ImageMaker, no spaces. There's also another member, the man who runs NXT for us, Wolfpack Alpha 1. And the way you spell his gamer tag, somebody hopefully type it up in the chat for you, is Wolfpack space Alpha 1. And there's no space between Alpha and 1, the letter 1. And the L's in Wolfpack and Alpha are both 1s as well. A little bit more complicated than my simple ImageMaker, no spaces. And right here, nice kick to the gut. Omega taking it to Maniac right there. Thank you, Kirby, putting up the gamer tag right there. You hope that Wolf hops into the chat because you need to talk to him. Lion Rise. I like that name, Lion Rise 316.
A sharp kick.
I'll say team, y'all say Cocoa Puffs. What? Hold on. What is he going to go for that? Yes, electric chair drop. Drops him into a German suplex. Bridges it. 1, 2. No, could not retain the title right there. Omega able to kick out. Will Omega be able to hit the Omega 13? Will Omega be able to pull out the victory? I don't know. Right here, F5. That could be it. He is bloodied. He is battered. Hit with signature and finisher back to back. 1, 2, 3. The Maniac defends his European Championship. Omega is out of the title hunt for the time being, but I don't think that's going to keep him down long. But the Maniac able to win here tonight. Almost everybody picked him after the huge losing streak by Omega continues. But Maniac, though, it's just crazy that he has been on this winning streak. Basically, the only match that he has lost in the last 5 or 6 episodes was to the United States Championship, current United States Champion Shane Thomas. They tag teamed together on the NXT pay-per-view. They tag teamed the week after that as well. And the Maniac won the European title, defended it here tonight. I mean, this man is on a roll, and he is still your reigning, defending European champion. The question now is who is going to face him at TLC. We know it won't be Omega, but who is going to step up for the challenge? We'll find out in the coming weeks. But that man right now is ecstatic to still be holding on to that championship belt, puts it right back on his shoulder, and he is definitely happy about the outcome here tonight as we move on to our next matchup now. Really surprised that Omega got beaten right there. Omega put on a great match at the pay-per-view, thought he was going to pull it out, really expected him to retain the